Hey guys, Jess Abram here. For all you trivia buffs out there and fans of the lineup, please keep an eye out for future editions on movies, video games, pop culture, and more. Hosted by me.
Deeks and dangles, perfect passes, game-changing glove saves. These are the players that make you stop and say, how did he do that? That's why we're breaking down the most exciting current NHL players today on The Lineup. Welcome to The Lineup, recently ranked #1 on WatchMojo's list of top 10 hockey-based game shows. I'm your host, Adam Reid. Let's see what guests we've got lined up. Welcome to the show, Rob DeLeo. You're an actor, a producer, and you randomly double high-fived Adam Sandler and the late Chris Farley?
Yeah, walking around the streets of New York, I saw the two of them coming toward me. I said, I'm just going to position myself right between them and see what happens. So I walked right in between them, threw my hands up, and without missing a beat, whack.
Look at this.
No words exchanged. Beautiful.
Well done. You are paired up with Jessica Rusnak. You're a sports broadcaster who has worked extensively in sports, including being a ringside reporter for the Montreal Canadiens regional broadcast. Jessica Rusnak, are you going to bring it to these guys?
Oh, I'm going to bring it.
Love it. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're facing off against Team Red, jojoflores. You're an international DJ who once performed with John Legend, and word has it that you've also DJ'd with Russell Peters, and he used to buy your mixtapes.
That's right.
Not too shabby.
Not bad.
That's some connections, not too bad. All right. You are paired up with Josh Silver. You're a PR specialist and an influencer. Proof of that was when you convinced Josh Hartnett to get you a beer in your own kitchen.
Yeah, pretty much. How you doing, Adam? Actually, I came home one day and listen, he was just sitting there in my kitchen, and honestly, I said, yo, like, what's going on over here? He looked at me, I looked at him. It was kind of odd.
Did you really say, yo, what's going on?
I said, yo, what's going on? Like,
right,
just some dude, and then I realized, oh, this dude is Josh Hartnett.
Nice.
Really glad. Can I get a beer, you know?
All right, simple as that. Welcome to The Lineup. Great to have you both with us. Over the next 3 periods, our two teams are going to engage in a battle of knowledge and strategy on their way to creating a list of the top 10 most exciting current players. The hockey pros at WatchMojo have selected 20 players who they feel are most likely to make this list. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your draft pool. These are the players who are active in the 2016-2017 season, who are most likely to make the highlight reel on any given night. Just for fun, we're going to hide the names of 2 picks. Those are wild cards. You can pick those anytime. Finally, there is one player who our hockey pros feel he stands above the rest, and that is our MVP, star of the Chicago Blackhawks, Patrick Kane. And he's off the table for now. Team Blue, out of curiosity, Jessica, what does it take to be exciting in today's NHL?
I think that you have to be a fantastic player that's on the highlight reels all the time, but you also do have to have some personality. You can score all kinds of crazy goals, but if you can't express yourself to the media afterwards, then forget it.
So, okay, that's interesting. So post-game interviews and connectability, relatability.
There's nothing more frustrating for a reporter after a player has an amazing game and you go there to talk to them and they don't give you anything.
Similar to the stance that Rob is taking right now.
Oh, this is all business now.
It's all business.
Oh, yeah.
What about for you? What makes it exciting?
Well, I think that excitement is positive and negative. I think that some players, even in their mistakes, can be considered exciting. So I think you got to think the good and the bad.
Agree?
Disagree. You got to have a good beard. Listen, I mean...
Coming from the guy with the beard.
Actually,
I got one too. I like that comment. That's good.
You know, listen, look at Ben. I mean, look at that beard. I mean, that guy gives him personality. Got to have some personality on the ice.
But the beard is the only personality in there because the rest of it is pretty run-of-the-mill.
Jess, I'm pretty sure you're out of this conversation. All right, our team is in the pool. Let's get drafting. In the entry draft, each team will have the chance to pick some players to get them started. We'll go back and forth, playground style, until both teams have their first 3 players. You guys won the pumpkin carving challenge behind stage, so you guys get to go first. Who's it going to be?
Easy choice.
The one,
Yeah. She's going to say it.
Ovechkin.
Yeah, Alexander Ovechkin. All right, in a league full of parity. Good player, good player.
It's an obvious.
Team Red.
Obvious. Malkin?
Yeah, Malcolm, yep.
Denny Malkin.
Yeah.
All right.
Malkin.
All right. Team Blue, your counter pick?
I've seen him in an interview.
We have to do Sidney Crosby.
Yeah. There we
Sid
go.
the Kid, dropping bombs. Team Red, how are you going to react to that?
Johnny Gaudreau.
Yeah, we like Johnny Gaudreau.
Johnny Hockey played in the All-Star game during his rookie season with the Flames in 2015 and was a Calder Trophy nominee. Despite his smallest stature, he has been to 3 All-Star games and got 78 points in 79 games, 30 goals, 48 assists last year. All right, your pick?
Oh, it's our pick.
No,
We
you
just-
guys just did Gaudreau.
Oh, yeah, we did.
We're going with Connor McDavid.
Connor McDavid. He's only just entered his 20s, but Connor McDavid is already one of the league's most dominant players, known for his skating and playmaking ability. He is the 4th fastest active player in the NHL to have reached 100 points. Well done. Team Red, your counter pick.
Tarasenko.
Yep.
Tarasenko.
The
St. Louis
Vlad.
Blues.
That's
Good
right.
pick.
You guys talking about this season or last season?
Any season.
Not this season. Come on.
All right. Having said that, out of curiosity, out of the active players that we see up on the draft pool, is it too early for any of these guys to be up there? Anybody in particular that stands out that maybe doesn't belong on the list, in your opinion?
Ooh, that's a good list you guys have there.
Okay. So you're giving props to the WatchMojo Hockey Pros,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
they
saying.
know what
All
they're-
right.
Do you think Giroux should be there? I don't know.
No, Giroux. No, he says it's too early.
Yeah, is it
Yeah,
too
it's not
early?
too-
Well, that's a
I
good
think
question.
it's too
So-
late. I think it's too late for Giroux to be there.
Yeah.
And what about you guys?
Too early? I don't know. The only one that maybe Kucherov is a little
Yeah, that's-
premature.
It's a little bit, yeah.
But
He's a phenomenal player.
And I don't think Taylor Hall is all that exciting.
No.
Taylor Hall.
He's
Yeah, who
awesome. Hockey
picked
player, but
Taylor
excitement?
Hall?
Especially now he's in New Jersey, the dead zone. No one hears about him.
You know what? I'll relay that message over to the Hockey Pros, by the way. Teams, you both are off to an excellent start with some exciting players on your list, but that was the easy part. It's time for the next round. Game night. If our teams want to pick all their favorite players for their next 7 draft picks, they'll need to rely on their hockey knowledge because game night is all about trivia. Every time a team answers a question correctly, they get to draft first. The first 2 questions are a one-on-one trivia showdown. Whoever buzzes in first gets to answer. If they get it wrong, the other team can steal. And if neither of them get it right, the person who buzzed in first wins the round and gets the pick. Rob, Jojo, come on up here. And try and impose him with your stature? Like, what's going on here?
It's not intimidating me.
You got it.
First impressions are huge both in the NHL and in life, but it's unlikely that you've ever made an impression as memorable as this young man did in his first NHL game. Team Blue?
Austin Matthews, 4 goals.
The question was, who holds the record for most goals in an NHL debut? That's correct.
Yay!
Team Blue, well done. He's also became the youngest player to score 4 goals in a single game. Well done. I'll have you go back to your positions. Let's pull up the draft
Sorry,
pool.
man. It's
That was a good
okay.
one. That was a good one.
Team
okay.
Blue, kicking some ass. You guys get the right to pick first. Who's it going to be?
Well, I just can't shake the image of Carey Price diving across the crease to save the game against the Rangers. So let's take the only goalie up there, Carey Price.
A former Hart and Vezina Trophy winner, Price has a knack for making the most difficult of saves look easy. Is also the first goalie to have won all 4, the Hart, Vezina, Jennings, and Ted Lindsay Award. He is also a 5-time NHL All-Star. Good pick. Jojo, you know what they just did to you?
What'd they do to us?
That's like
or me.
that is the equivalent of a DJ in a club dropping a club banger prior to your set. How upsetting is that?
It's not upsetting, actually. It's,
No.
it's how you finish.
So let's go. Show us how you finish. What's
That's
your
how
counter
you
pick?
finish. We're going with a defenseman, Carlson.
Yeah.
Carlson.
Eric Carlson.
All right, Norris Trophy winner. Well done. Defense wins championships.
Right.
Right. Okay. We'll continue on. Jessica, Josh, come on up.
Mel.
Ooh, sorry.
Take her out, Josh. Do
You
it.
look good, but are you good?
I'm the best.
Here we go. Hockey has always been a fast game, but with the influx of young speedsters, it's getting a whole lot faster. At the 2015-2016 All-Star Skills Competition, which rookie player broke the record in the fastest skater contest?
Connor McDavid.
Chance to steal.
Who watches the All-Star game?
Rookie?
Throw it out there.
I'm drawing a blank.
Rookie.
That's
You get help over here?
All right, time's up. Time's up. The correct answer is Dylan Larkin. 1 year later, during the 16-17 season, the fastest skater was Connor McDavid, and he came within .138 of Larkin's record. So good pick. You guys earned it. You guys
watches
buzzed
the
in
All-Star
first.
game?
How back your positions?
I told
right,
you
you
just to
still
press
won.
the button.
I know.
Let's pull up the draft pool.
Press the button.
You've earned the right to pick next. Let's go. Team Blue.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go with the defenseman, Brent Burns.
Brett Burns.
That guy's not
The
exciting.
beard.
It's not exciting.
The
Beard of
God.
all
He's
beards.
not
Speaking of
exciting.
beards.
Oh, he's up and down.
Yeah,
He's
not
forward.
exciting.
He's a defense.
He's
he can
blah.
play anything. Come
Snooze
on.
Fest, he owns a snake. He's all
He's
into
blah.
reptiles. He's
He's
like
not
the
exci-
scariest guy out there.
He's a scary
Right,
player,
okay.
maybe. Scary
All right.
player.
Great.
Show us a scary pick. Come on. Team Red.
Kucherov.
Yeah.
Kucherov. A lot of talent going on there.
Yeah,
All right.
talented player.
I'm sensing that the beef
Have
level
you ever
is starting
seen
to
him
increase.
in like a post-game interview?
Doesn't matter. We watch
Does
the
he know how to
game.
speak
Yeah.
English?
We watch the game. We don't
We're
watch the
purists.
interviews.
We're purists.
Who watches the interviews?
Yeah.
You know what's exciting? For these next 2 questions, we're upping the stakes. Instead of getting 1 draft pick for a correct answer, teams will win 2. Also, the winner of this round will get to force a trade on the other team, so they can take their least desirable player and swap it out for the other team's top pick. I'll read out a question that will require a team to place 4 items in the right order. Teams can choose to play the question or pass it. Being right wins you the next pick. Questions for you, Team Red. This modern crop of players is full of future Hall of Famers and all-time greats. Place these NHL superstars in order from most career points to fewest. Before I give you your options, do you wish to play? Or you could always pass over to these guys.
Let's play it.
You want to play?
Yeah. Seems
Follow my man Joe. Says play. Let's play.
You're hesitating there, Josh.
No, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm good.
Your
I really
options
don't
are-
know the answer to this, so if you guys want to pass, that's fine too.
No, we're not passing. We'll play.
Options
Speaking them
are
out.
Joe Thornton, Corey Perry, Evgeny Malkin, Jaromir Jagr. Go. Patrick Kane is our MVP. Do you agree with that?
I would say it's a toss-up between Kane or Ovechkin. I think in terms of excitement, they both bring something to the table, yeah. But good pick.
And I also say the personality that I've been talking about, that Patrick Kane does have a personality, and he's got so many goals that are on highlight reels, so yeah.
He is truly incredible. Ovechkin is, next level. When you look at what he's been able to do in this league, with this type of competition, what would he have done in the 80s?
Oh my God. Would have been ridiculous. Like playing against players that were smoking between periods.
Exactly. Well said, Team Blue. All right, Team Red, we need your answers.
Yeah, let's do it.
We asked you to place these NHL superstars in order from most career points to fewest. You said Jagr, Malkin, Thornton, and Corey Perry. That is incorrect. It's Jaromir Jagr, Joe Thornton, Evgeny Malkin, and then Corey Perry.
we were off by one.
Jaromir Jagr was second, Joe Thornton is 23rd, Evgeny Malkin is 150th, and Corey Perry is 230th. And by the way, of course, Jagr just overtook Messier for second all-time in points. All right, you got that incorrect. You guys have earned 2 picks. Who will it be?
You want to try to get him? Because we can take 2 wild cards. We know we're going to get him at least.
All right, let's do that.
Okay, we'll take wild card 1.
Wild card 1. Are you sure you want wild card 1?
We're
I
sure.
feel like we're going to take wild card 2
No wild
for
card
our
2?
second
No?
pick.
All right, wild card 1. Here we go. Patrick Laine. 3 hat tricks in his rookie season in the NHL. No 18-year-old has ever done that before. Already has 30-plus goals in his first season in the NHL, and the sky seems to be the limit for Winnipeg's new Finnish Flash. Good pick. All right. Your
We
second
get
pick.
2 picks.
Yes, your second pick. Go ahead.
Wild card 2 for
Let me guess who that is.
PK Subban, one of the most
right.
exciting puck-moving defensemen in the league, known for his offensive prowess. He had 60 points in the 2014-2015 season, as well as his colorful personality on and off the ice, and of course, he won the Norris Trophy in 2013. Beat that
Half season.
half season. Oh, okay.
Shortened season.
Even
Shortened
his
season.
untimely turnovers.
Even the
at
Maple
blue
Leafs
line
made the
are
playoffs
exciting.
that season.
Okay, all right.
By the way.
You dissing the Leafs there, JoJo? What's going on? All right,
yeah.
we need your picks. Let's go.
Okay, let's go with Tavares.
Yeah.
All right, and your second pick?
And the second pick would be.
Hold on.
Let's
You pick
one, Josh.
Stamkos.
Stamkos.
Steven Stamkos has twice won the Maurice Richard Trophy and 4 times named to the NHL All-Star Game. Has so far reached a career peak of 97 points in a single season, 2011-2012, in which he scored 60 goals, a lightning goal-scoring record. All right, Team Blue, you guys get to swap. Who will you be giving away, and who do you want to steal from these guys?
Okay.
Who do we steal? Who do we steal?
I say we go steal Malkin.
Yeah,
Who will you be giving away?
And we'll give away. Oh man,
All
I
of
like
them.
everyone
All
on
of
our
them.
list.
Any of
We
them.
need a player.
Okay.
Lane?
Yeah, Line. So we'll swap Line for Malkin.
Laine for Malkin. It's done.
Yeah.
How angry are you, JoJo?
No, not angry.
No? You're still in it?
Yeah,
All right.
for sure.
For this question, the winner once again gets 2 picks, and they get to go on the power play, meaning they get to send one of their opponents to the penalty box for the next round. This question is for you, Team Blue. For young players entering the league, not only were they able to achieve their goal to making it to the big show, but they also got an opportunity to play with and against the guys they used to look up to. Place these active NHL superstars in order from oldest to youngest. Before I give you your options,
That's easy.
you wish to play?
Yeah.
That one,
Yeah?
We should.
100%,
Well,
yeah.
let's not brag too much in case, but yeah, that sounds okay.
Your options are Taylor Hall,
Pass it.
Connor McDavid, Shane Doan, Sidney Crosby. Go.
Oh, not so easy.
Team Red, quick question.
Yes.
Any player in particular was just the most electrifying for you personally that you got to watch, and regardless of eras?
Well, for me,
Guy
it's PK
Lafleur.
Subban.
Me, it's Guy Lafleur.
PK, a
I'm not-
recent
listen,
player.
I know, but you know what? Listen, of course, Lafleur, and I get all that, but I'm just saying in terms of on and off the ice, PK Subban, he is memorable. He's turned people onto this game right now, and people will know him for generations to come. I mean,
JoJo?
I say Lafleur.
Lafleur.
Yeah.
Okay. Any reason why?
speed, shot. You know,
the flower.
It was electrifying. Flying Frenchman.
He was quick. He was quick. All right, here we
It's all
go.
about the hair.
Yeah, and the hair, smoking,
So that was an important part. All right.
Yeah. It's true.
smoking in between
We
periods.
seem to really love the
I
smoking
know.
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
players.
What's up with that?
Amazing.
Team Blue, let's take a look. We asked you to place these active NHL superstars in order from oldest to youngest. You said Shane Doan, Sidney Crosby, Taylor Hall, Connor McDavid. That's the correct answer. Well done, Team Blue. Absolutely. And the league's oldest player, Jaromir Jagr, of course. He's playing on a line with Jonathan Huberdeau and Alex Barkov, which, by the way, combined make him still younger. So combine their ages, and they're still younger than Jaromir Jagr. Team Blue, you've earned yourself the right for 2 picks. Who will it be?
Oh, we're getting down there.
Okay.
Seguin.
Yeah, let's go with Tyler Seguin.
Okay. Second pick,
Ben.
we need it.
Ben, we're going to go Ben.
Reached a career peak last year of 89 points with the Stars, is one of the NHL's most elite power forwards, won the Art Ross Trophy as NHL's leading scorer in 2014-2015. All right, your 2 picks.
So we'll do Backstrom so they can have Taylor Hall.
We'll give you Taylor Hall. You know, Merry Christmas.
We said
Merry
whoever has
Christmas.
Taylor Hall has the worst list.
Just a little side note there, Josh. I kind of keep it quiet because these guys can send one of you to the penalty box. Who are you sending? You forgot about that part, eh,
You look
Josh?
very pretty today, and you're a very handsome young man.
Yeah, I think that earned him.
Yeah.
That
Josh,
statement alone earned him the
Because of that,
box.
get to the box.
Josh, you're taking 2 for your team. Get out of here!
Don't worry, Josh, you'll be back.
Welcome to the speed drill. Teams have to answer 5 rapid-fire questions. Whoever gets more correct gets that sweet, sweet MVP pick. Teammates can work together on this one. Of course, one of our teams is shorthanded. Good news for them is in the case of a tie, they win.
Okay, he was holding me back anyway.
Oh, this is his own partner?
Ouch.
All right, here we go. The question is, while they might be exciting now for many NHL players, boring desk jobs loom on the horizon. Which career did these players pursue after they retired from the NHL? Question 1. Randy Gregg, was it a doctor or a lawyer? Ty Domi, was he a singer or an actor? Sergio Momesso, owner of a restaurant or owner of a grocery store?
Perfect. We've got this.
Marc Messier, hotelier or sommelier?
Yeah. Good.
Final question, Bobby Orr, engineer or sports agent?
Oh.
All right, teams, let's see how you did. Team Red, shorthanded, how you feeling?
Confident.
Okay, here we go. Randy Gregg, Team Blue, you said lawyer. Team Red, you said lawyer. Doctor, you both got it wrong.
Oh.
Wow.
The next player was Ty Domi. Team Blue, you said actor. Team Red, you also said actor. And that is correct.
Yeah.
He's an actor. Sergio Momesso. Team Blue, you said owner of a restaurant. Team Red, you said owner of a restaurant. Both of you said the same thing, and that is correct.
The man
Well done.
makes a mean submarine.
Okay, you guys are tied. Keep going on. Marc Messier, you both said sommelier. Correct answer is hotelier. Messier owns
We're
the
tied.
Runaway
We're
Hill
tied.
Club in the Bahamas.
We're tied.
We're tied.
Oh boy.
Sounds like this last question.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't look good for you guys.
I know. I hope he picked engineer.
Which means that you need to get this correct, and he needs to get it wrong if you want to walk away with the MVP. Here we go. Greatest defenseman of all time, Bobby Orr. Oh, Team Blue. You said sports agent. Team Red, you said engineer. Correct answer is sports agent. Team Blue. You walk away with the MVP,
Yes.
Patrick Kane. And you, to add insult to injury, you get Taylor Hall, which she was talking smack about before.
Yes, you're right.
How does that make you feel, jojoflores?
I'm still confident.
The draft pool is empty, and frankly, I'm tired of asking questions. So that's the end of game night. We call the next period the final countdown. Team Red, you're back at even strength. Welcome back to the ice, Josh.
Yeah, got lonely over there.
Yeah, he trashed you a little bit while you were in the penalty box.
Yeah,
What's
look
up
how
with
he did.
that? There it is.
But that's what happens with losing teams. They turn on each other.
Whoa! All right.
Those are fighting words.
Our teams will now rank their draft picks from 10 to 1 to create their list of the top 10 most exciting current NHL players. Teams, you have 60 seconds, and then we'll see whose list is the ultimate. Your 60 seconds starts now. Where have all the goals gone? This question has plagued the NHL for the past few years. The fact of the matter is that 30 years ago, teams were averaging 3.9 goals per game. And last season, they averaged 2.7. For those of us old enough to remember the high-flying 80s, the drop in goals is palpable. So what gives? Well, the most common reaction is to blame it on the ever-expanding goalie pads and an increase in shot blocking, and then conclude by suggesting that they make the nets bigger. There's an important statistic that you don't hear as often, though. Since the NHL lockout in 2005, power play opportunities have steadily declined, 5.9 chances per game to 3.1 in 2016. Consider also that the baseline skill level of players has arguably skyrocketed in the last few decades. Gone are the days of the fourth-line scrappers unable to hang with the Gretzkys of the world. In today's NHL, everyone can skate, so having the man advantage is more clutch than ever. It's important to keep in mind that the situation is a win-win for fans. Player parity equals lower scoring games, but more exciting end-to-end action between goals. Speaking of low scores, Team Red, let's talk about your list.
Well, we don't have what we wanted, but at least we know which order we wanted to put these guys in.
Okay, right. Patrick Laine,
yes.
Number 2, not too bad.
Yes.
Yep.
Johnny Hockey, number 1. And Taylor Hall, we put him last because we didn't really want him.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Nothing against him, but you know.
So that was a bad pickup for you guys.
Yeah, it was forced on us.
Yes, of course. To the MVP round. Kucherov, number 4, ahead of Tavares.
Yeah.
Is that based on natural ability? Because it's certainly not based on what he's done in the league.
Well, he's an exciting player. Tavares is a good player, but I find Kucherov's more exciting player.
Okay. Team Blue? You guys have a stacked list. Take a look at your top 4. Crosby, Subban, Ovechkin, Kane. You can probably take all those guys on. That's a good list there.
I don't really think that our list needs to be defended per se, but I do want to talk about the fact that Austin Matthews was omitted from the top 20.
Fair statement. He hasn't also been around for too long either.
And he plays for Toronto. That's the problem.
Oh,
yeah.
But then if you have
If he
Patrick
played for
Laine,
Montreal, he would have been on the list.
if you have Patrick Laine, you have to have Austin Matthews. He made a great start to his NHL, scoring 4 goals, and people are starting to watch Leafs games again because of Austin Matthews. When was the last time a player had that kind of ability to bring a franchise back? So we're pretty disappointed that Austin Matthews was not on this list.
Are they going to win a cup, though? That's the question.
They could potentially win a cup.
Is Winnipeg going to win a cup?
Quick question for you. Carey Price, behind Connor McDavid. Most exciting? Really? Connor McDavid is more exciting to watch than Carey Price?
Well, think about it. Connor McDavid, he's like floating along, and then all of a sudden, he's behind everybody and he's scoring a goal.
Can you redo that thing you just did right there?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
you know
the
what?
guy is so fast. It's crazy.
All right, you know what? If I had to pick one of these, unfortunately, I'd have to go with these guys. Well done, Team Blue.
Obviously.
Good job.
All right.
Kane, Ovechkin, Subban, Crosby, you can't deny that. Team Red, thanks for taking the time. Jojo, congratulations on all your success. Where are you going to be on the Turntakes next?
I'm going on tour in the States and then Europe in the summer.
Partying with some nice celebs, or?
I don't know about the celebs, but party with some nice people.
Nice. Like Josh Silver, you're a party people. You're a party person. What's going on?
Well, if I'm there in Europe, he'll be partying with a celeb.
I like that. Nice.
Boom.
What do you have coming up? What are you working on?
Well, basically, I mean, I'm a drink slinger, right? So there's a lot of events coming up this summer. You know, summer is where we make our bread and butter, so to speak. So I'll be pushing a lot of Activate vitamin drinks, all my products and my beverages. So
congratulations on all your success.
Thank you very much.
Team Blue, well done. Rob DeLeo, production studio, things are on fire. What's going on?
Yeah, Triborough Studios, soon to be the largest studio in Canada. We have productions coming in from the States and shooting there in our stages. Very exciting. And we're going to be doing some our own productions as well. So
Nice.
we're going to start doing in-house productions, which we're really looking forward to.
Well done. Jessica Rusnak, where can we catch all the fun?
Monday to Friday, early mornings on CBC Daybreak on the radio. So if you're waking up and you want to know your latest sports news, tune in and I'll bring it to you.
Great. And where can people catch you online?
Online at cbc.ca/Montreal.
As far as I'm concerned, you guys did a great job.
Thank
Look,
you.
I got to be honest. I thought Team Blue had the better list, but I'm just the most exciting guy WatchMojo could have ever found on short notice. Tell us in the comments who you thought had the more electrifying list. Until next time, I'm Adam Reed. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for watching The Lineup. For more episodes, click here and subscribe for more great content published daily.